Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Okay. And folks, if you are joining us on the stream, welcome to tonight's matchup featuring your Pelicans senior men's team taking on the visitors from Valdosta. Pelicans come in having just played one match in a lopsided win, and Valdosta comes in with 4 matches under their belt with 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 tie, and 2 losses. Win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 tie, and 2 losses. Number 7, Christian Mata. 77, Carlos Landa. 29, Yusuf Razak. 6 is Andes Abeja. 16, Andre Xavier. 35, Johnny Arteaga Trejo. 14, Cameron Hockey. And number 1, Bear. 21, Aaron Bo Boateng. 12, Ricardo Bacci. Rodrigo. Sorry. Number 7, Cy Fontenot. Number 15, Campbell Young. 17 is Kendrick Hernandez. 18, Rafael Machado. Number 9, Yip Van Den Essen. Number 14, Shente Molina. Number 22, Darian Rivera. And number 3, Diogo Bastos. Folks, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. All right, well, get settled in. If you were on the stream for the earlier match, we had one of the most lopsided games I've ever been witness to as the senior ladies thumped the visiting ladies from Valdosta 17-0. In fact, the game was cut short as apparently the coaches agreed to blow the final whistle at 70 minutes. So if the men are going to match the ladies' performance, they've got a tall task ahead of them. Actually, last time the men played, I said the same thing, as the women had just come off a 9-0 victory, and I said it's not possible to top that, and the senior men came out and put a 14-1 whooping on their opponents. So I guess I won't rule it out. Maybe we'll see 18 goals this time. Beautiful night for soccer. Hasn't quite turned the corner yet to being hot and muggy as we know it will be here in the Florida summer, but got a nice little breeze. I'd say hovering right around 80 degrees. And pitch is in good shape. Pensacola got to be hungry to get back on the pitch after only having one match under their belt and through the whole month. Unusual. On Monday, so right now bear with us as we make do with some duct tape. Good play there by Fontenot. Finds Hernandez out wide. Hernandez, very nice there. Oh, nice little interplay by the Pels. Boateng, bring that one down on his chest, but his attempted back pass finds nothing but the sideline. We'll end up with a Valdosta throw here. Machado winning the ball for the Pels. Van den Essen trying to connect with Molina, but Molina's blocked out. Bastos looking for Molina. They'll do it again. Bastos to Molina. Finds Machado. Back to Molina. Cross whipped in. Keeper doesn't handle it cleanly, but able to jump on the rebound. He'll send it long down the middle. Boateng goes up for the Pels. Second ball. Molina. Rivera on the ball for the Pels. Swings over to Boateng. Come out wide. Bastos. It goes into Fontenot. Fontenot will keep it in. And he gets tackled. Throw in Pels. Here's Campbell Young with some space to work. Send it all the way to the other flank. Too much on that one. It was Molina that had drifted out to the other flank. Molina kind of all over the park. Machado will come out wide to Bastos. Machado, heavy touch. And Young winning the ball for the Pels. Play into Molina. Machado. Out to Rivera. Rivera to Bacci. Bacci will cut inside. He finds Van den Essen. Van den Essen beats one, and that's a goal! Goal! Pensacola's Van den Essen puts the Pels on top 1-0. And leading scorer, Van den Essen, who bagged 4 in the Pels opening match, breaks the deadlock in the 8th minute. Pensacola 1, Valdosta 0. Molina chasing. Poor touch there, and throw into the Pels. Bastos over to take it. This one will Be sent up to Molina. Finds Machado. Oh, Hernandez was on island out there. He was looking for something. There's Hernandez with the ball now. To Machado. Little drop of the shoulder. Hernandez. Bocce. Pels will restart things. Big switch. This one gets all the way over to Bastos. He's got some room. Oh. Shouldn't be offside there as you're looking down the line. Diogo Bastos. Got to be a little more disciplined in that situation. Valdosta looking to build out of the back. Pell's applying some pressure. Young. Good idea there from Machado. There's Young. Loose ball in the middle. Valdosta picks it up. And they're coming right down the middle. And Tomas Gilbert off his line quickly to snuff out what was a chance. A little loose ball. Quick attack by Valdosta, and this one will come out to Bastos as Pels try to stay on the front foot. Here's Fontenot, big touch, and that'll go out for a corner. That'll bring us our first corner of the half, brought to you by the Kelly Group from Morgan Stanley. Young out there on the corner for the Pels. Young will send this one high towards the back post. That's brought down nicely. Oh, golden chance there. You don't often see a ball like that brought down. I think that was Molina. Did all the hard work, but then his shot over the top of the net. Valdosta will try this their right side. Bastos will go back to Boateng. Rivera on the ball now. Rivera will send that one down the middle. I think that's on. They just have to have a little more quality in the pass because Valdosta definitely playing a high line and Pensacola's got plenty of pace, so I think that will work. We just have to execute. And that one will go off of Valdosta. Throw in Pensacola. There's Machado. I'd like to see Pensacola move the ball a little quicker. They seem to be a little slow and predictable. And flag goes up late. Referee plays on. That would have been offsides had Fontenot connected there. Van den Essen with good pressure. Throw in Valdosta. Turnover. Oh, no. Good job. Bocce, the header. This one's through. Oh, last second tackle there, and that one goes off a hand. And Hernandez will claim the goal on that one. Probably didn't know much about it. That one comes off his knee, and that's was that goal? Was that Hernandez or was that? No, I think that was Molina. Goal! Pensacola's Shente Molina. All right, so just over 14 minutes in the half. Pensacola on top, 2-0. Men are falling behind the pace set by the ladies as they scored 17 in 70 minutes. So doing a little quick math, that's a goal about every 4.5 minutes, or even less, about every 4 minutes. Valdosta stepping high here. And that's, I was going to say dangerous, but there's Molina to Machado to Bocci. There's Molina trying to touch it on for Hernandez. His touch goes a little far. That's a goal kick to Valdosta. Young. They'll work through Boateng. Bastos will try to connect with Van den Essen. Neat little move there from Andre Xavier for Valdosta. Good step there by Rivera. Molina finds Hernandez. He's tackled, and it'll be a throw in to the Pels, just inside the Valdosta half. Hernandez, Bocci, Molina, Bocci. Oh, there he is. Good run from Bastos there. He won't quite get to that one. Pell's execution, even though they're up 2-0, Pell's execution probably not where Coach Logan would like to see it. There's maybe a little bit of rust on the Pels. They've only had one match so far this year. There's the press now. They beat the press. Good step, though, by Boateng. Boateng will find Machado. Machado into Van den Essen. And here comes Valdosta up their left flank. Long, mazy run here by Valdosta's number 11, who is nowhere on the team sheet, so I can't tell you who that is for Valdosta. But he made a nice run and picks up the foul. And we've got a free kick to Valdosta. Valdosta showing some signs of life here. That one will be sent in. And the overhead kick effort, I think that results in a whistle for dangerous play as he was kicking right alongside Bocce's head. Pensacola keeper Tomas will come out and get the play started to Rivera. Von den Essen's touch, like a lot of the Pensacola stuff tonight, less than sharp. Here's a chance. Here's Von den Essen on the end of this through ball. A couple Pels in the box. This one sent deep. Trying to get to Fontenot. Molina helps it on to Bastos. Campbell Young. Here's Fontenot. His touch is, but good work. But a sloppy first touch put him in that spot. And here's Valdosta on the attack again. Bastos with the interception. Ouch. And free kick to Valdosta. They'll probably look to serve this one to the back post. They play it short. What? Young. Get out to Bocce. Bocce looks to attack. Ooh. Von den Essen was on his horse, but the pass doesn't find his feet. Instead, Valdosta will restart up their left side. Valdosta swinging around the back. Good step there by Boateng. There's Young for the Pels. Hernandez out to Bocce. Hernandez. And a floaty ball in. Nobody home for the Pels. And nobody on that second ball either. Fontenot looks to pick it up. But Valdosta will come out of the ball. Steaming right down the middle. That'll be a foul. What's that we see? It's Percy the Pelican.
Hey, finally.
First sighting from Percy the Pelican. All right, it's great to see Percy the Pelican making an appearance for Pensacola Football Club. That won't be the last sighting. But right now, Pelicans need to concentrate as they are facing a 28-yard free kick. One smashed into the wall. Ball does its job. And now you've got Hernandez Hernandez gets pulled back. Referee lets it go, though.
Oh, we got a fluster! We got a fluster! Let's go, Valdosta! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise I will.
Pels need to grab this one by the scruff of the neck, as they are not really doing the job of putting Valdosta away, despite jumping out to an early 2-0 lead. Valdosta, if anything, looks to be growing in confidence. And Tomas will come out and grab that one. We started up here. Oh, play him, play him. Another poor execution there, as Pels had plenty of opportunity to attack there, but the ball just was not good enough. There's Campbell Young on the tackle. Valdosta will send that one out wide. Miscrossed. Here's Molina. If he's quick, he's got a chance. Pretty good tackle there, though, from Valdosta, center back. Molina was in. Not enough intensity from the Pels right now. Good win by Young there. Boateng. Here's Rivera for the Pels. Let that one run into Hernandez. Hernandez attacking down the right flank. Bocci will overlap. Bocci will serve the ball. Fontenot looking to get on the end of it. Here's Campbell Young. Young and the shot. That was Molina with the one-time effort. And it'll go out for a goal kick to Valdosta. There's Valdosta down the left side. Good ball in there. That's number 11 for Valdosta. He's made a couple of nice runs. Good tackle there. Fontenot. To Molina. Bocci back to Molina. Valdosta's keeper. Send that one. Just not good enough from the Pels there. Didn't see what happened, if there was an altercation or maybe some words off the ball. Referee having a word with Valdosta's center back. Looks like perhaps a yellow card was issued. Here's Young. Valdosta will send this one out to their left side. They've had some success attacking from that left flank. Bocce for the Pels. Here's Von den Essen. Oh, the keeper is way out. Oh. Good tackle there from Bastos. There's Fontenot. We'll find Young. Molina. Out wide to Bocce. Rivera plays into feet. Great ball there to Van den Essen. The flag goes up for offsides. Pelicans tried to work that one. Looked like it might come off, but Van den Essen went a little too early. And the danger is snuffed out. Molina. There's Molina again. Hernandez's touch is, like a lot of them tonight, not very clean and ends up Rivera for the Pels. Bastos with a ton of space. Campbell Young. Draw a foul. Rivera into Molina. Out to Bocce. That's a foul. Hard foul. Molina goes down. Free kick, Pels. 34th minute. Left footer sent in. That's well taken by Molina, but not able to. The second time tonight, he's been in great scoring position, but not able to finish the play. Boateng with the towering header. Young with a hard foul. So he got undercut there. In fairness to the Valdosta player, he is on the shorter side, vertically challenged, as they might say, and I'm not sure he could do a whole lot to avoid the foul there. That one sent across. That was Rivera in there. And Valdosta looked to build from the back. Good pressure there. Valdosta living on the edge. They'll get away with it. That was a booming free kick. Tomas will come out and gather it for the Pels. Put it down at his feet. Looks like we'll start on the right side to Rivera. We'll switch it over to the left. Back to Tomas. Looking for Fontenot. Good tackle there. There's a chance for the Pels. Young's first touch gets away. Bocce, and that's good timing there. Just play a better ball. It's at least 4 times this half with any kind of decent ball, and Pels are in. It's a really nice run by Molina. Oh no, excuse me, that was Machado with the nice run. Good header there by Molina. Machado will come off of Van den Essen's thigh. Thought it was going to fall for Fontenot, but instead Valdosta's tacking up this right side. Good attack here for Valdosta. Young will come away with it for the Pels. Rivera. Van den Essen tries to swing it round the corner, gets cut out, come the other way. Valdosta looking for the cross. Young will nod it away, but second ball's won by Valdosta. This one's sent out to Van den Essen. Here's Hernandez. Oh, Hernandez gets taken down. Sort of a last man situation. I think if his touch hadn't been so far, that one might well have drawn a card. It doesn't look like it'll be anything more than a free kick, but it was definitely the last defender back as Hernandez had a head of steam. And a yellow, that was in fact a yellow card, but it was the second yellow. And Valdosta will be down a man. Certainly was a yellow card offense. It was not a straight red. It was a yellow card, but I'm trying to see the number. Looks like number 2. That is number 2, who I didn't have as in my starting lineup, but I think is right. Goubre. And Valdosta will be down a man. With the Pels on top, 2-0. Young with the free kick for the Pels. Young just fires it into it. Might even been his own player. Fontenot with a loose touch. There's Boateng. Rivera tried to. Young for the Pels. Boateng. Young will play this one out to Bastos. Molina. Fontenot, plenty of room there. Fontenot will fire a shot. Nice save by the keeper as that one was dipping and diving at his near post and does a nice job. Send that one out wide. That'll bring us another Pelicans corner kick brought to you by the Kelly Group from Morgan Stanley. Comes an in-swinger. See if the Pelicans can get on the end of this one. Ball's whipped in. And I think it's touched behind for another corner for the Pels. That was a wicked-looking free kick. Corner kick, I should say. This one's sent in again. Another nice... Jeez. Both of those corners were nasty. Pelicans with the throw-in. Well, apparently went off a Pels player, and it's a Valdosta throw-in. There's Young. He'll find Von Den Essen. Von Den Essen's first touch is a big one. Just have some quality there. Molina out wide to Bocce. Bocce sends that one back. Who is that? Hernandez?
Yeah,
I think that's a goal. Goal! Pensacola FC's Kendrick Hernandez. Where's Percy the Pelican? That's what the fans want to know. Percy. Percy should be running down the sideline. Oh gosh, I'm way past time. Gosh darn it. Beats. Justin featuring Nas world famous egg rolls. Spring rolls. The Pelican Nest nachos with or without droppings. And of course, to get your evening really going, raise the volume. Don't miss out on the Pelican Punch. It really packs a punch. At halftime, we want to give a shout out to a few of our other sponsors. We want to thank Swell Marketing Group, whether it's graphic design, web design, digital advertising.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
The mic is nice, says Sandra. We are back here in the second half. Wow, look at that moon. It is a beautiful night at Escambia County Stadium. You got a picture of that moon? Yep, there it is. It is beautiful. I don't think the picture probably does it justice, but it never does. It never does. Pensacola on top, 3-0 as we get ready to start the second half of play. Valdosta is down a man after picking up a red card on a second yellow for their center back. Like to see Pensacola tighten things up for this second half, as they were, yes, you take a 3-0 lead, but you'd like to see a sharper play from the Pelicans. Those look like they've come out the same lineup they had coming off in the first half. I'm sure we'll see a few changes in the second half. And we're off. Molina coming deep to pick up the ball from Rivera. Molina will send it out wide to Bastos. Good little interchange there from the Pels, but not able to complete the play. Good step there. Bocce. The ball, they say, is a free kick, apparently. Young will come over to take this one. Play it into Molina. Molina, nice ball sent in behind. Bocce's touch is not a good one. Bocce will play in Van den Essen. But his cross is way overhit. And ball goes into touch for a throw in to Valdosta. Vera for the Pels. Offsides, Pelicans. Rivera, Bocce. Good fight from Valdosta, down a man. Basta looked to connect. Comes off of Valdosta hand. It'll be a free kick, Pelicans. Looks like about 22, 23 yards out. So definitely a dangerous shooting situation. Machado looks to whip it with his left boot, but the wall does its job. Free kick, or sorry, throw in to the Pels. Ball sent way down the field. Boateng will send it back to Tomas. It's Machado. Otner will pick up the loose ball. Slide tackle will send that one into touch. This corner for the Pelicans. Not doing my job. That's our first corner of the second half for the Pelicans, brought to you by the Kelly Group from Morgan Stanley. Machado will whip this one in with his left foot. He'll send this one back post. Keeper gets two hands on it and send it over to the other side. This one's whipped in, and it's a goal. I couldn't tell you who scored that one, but it is a goal. Goal! Pensacola on top, 4-0. Yeah, I really don't know who scored that one. Any idea, Sandra?
No. There's too many. It's too crowded. Too much traffic. There's a cluster of people.
There's Valdosta attacking down this right side. What's that? Termites. There's Young with the ball. See if that fourth goal takes any of the sting out of this game. Yep. Miscontrolled there. Here's Van den Essen. Oh, good little interchange. The keeper makes a nice save. Young. One sent out wide to Young. Oh. Machado. And goal kick. There's Machado for the Pels. Molina's pass to Van den Essen comes up short. A good step there by Young. Bocce. Fontenot tries to return to Bocce. Ball gets caught under his feet.
And now he's like,
Valdosta will send that one into the box. Boateng has to clear his lines. Here's Van den Essen on the chase, unable to bring it in. Machado's header goes into touch for a throw to Valdosta at the midfield stripe. Young for the Pels, up through Molina, out to Fontenot. Fontenot coming across the field, he'll swing all the way over to Bocce. Bocce unable to beat his man. Valdosta will attack. And we'll get the trainer out.
Like I forgot they were still playing. I was watching them.
Yep. Garcia will come on the field for Bocce. Bastos. Bastos again. He's out there with Young. Pels will swing through Rivera. Ball's chipped in. Fontenot will get on the end of it. Ball sent in. Keeper cuts it out. Garcia was sitting on the back post, ready to just tap that one in. Valdosta on this left side. Nice ball. All the way across the field. Miscontrolled by the Valdosta player. It's number 11 for Valdosta. He's a nice player. Several mazy runs and quality player. I don't know his name. Not on the team sheet, but good player nonetheless. Rivera will find Young. Molina tries to flip around the corner for Fontenot. Fontenot not able to get there in time. Goal kick to Valdosta. Wow.
Somebody better get over there. His keeper's all.
Valdosta keeper went on walkabout there. Got away with it. It's the second time that's happened tonight. Here's Molina for the Pels. Young will get around the corner. Tries to find a streaking. That one's off. Sides. Go out for a throw into the Pels. Pels will make a substitution here. Looks like Fontenot coming off. And yeah, Tell you yet who's come on. I'm here. Yeah, here. He came on for Bocce. Oh, it is Kento. Kento. All right. On the field for the Pelicans, number 11, Kenta Yagi, and number 5, Marcos Garcia. Boateng, I don't know. Another flag went up. I didn't really see that. He's got his head up. He'll whip one in. And unfortunate as Hernandez's ball found. Ball sent long. There's Rivera. Attempts to chest pass it, but good tackle there by Kamara. Pels will go the other direction. Looks like Yagi. Yagi with a
That would have been so pretty.
with a screamer. Hits the side netting, but Yagi coming on with a bundle of energy. And we get a substitution for Pensacola. Looks like Molina goes off, and I don't know who came on. We'll see here in a second, perhaps. It was offsides. No, it wasn't Molina that went off. That's Molina on the ball. Who is it that came on for the Pels? Good ball over there to Garcia. Garcia ducks inside. He'll find Young. Young will try to find Hernandez. Hernandez lets it bounce. Hernandez gets knocked off the ball. Referee says it's clean. Boateng defending. Oh, it's a fine ball, too. Offsides. But hey, again, credit to Valdosta. Down 5-0, down a man, and they are still playing the game. Put together a nice attack there. There's Yagi. Yagi will find Young. He'll bounce it to Kamara. That combination goes awry, and it'll end up at the Valdosta keeper's feet. I think that's Kevin Tallinger has come on there in the left back. 24, I think. Garcia will send that one wide to Yagi. That'll fall to Campbell Young. Young on the field now for Pensacola, number 24, Kevin Tallinger. Well, it's Tallinger when I say it.
Okay. I'll talk to Ricardo about you and let him know.
You do it.
That's how that works.
Yeah. It's Rodrigo. If I say it's Rodrigo.
Well, it is Rodrigo.
No, I'm saying it's only if I say it. If I call him Ricardo, it's Ricardo.
Okay.
RJ came on?
Just know him.
Okay. Entering the field for Pensacola, number 6, RJ Watson. And number 23, Felipe Lawal. Good tackle there by Kamara. And Lawal's first touch on the ball. Pels will go back to Tomas. Work out through Rivera. The ball's first touch, not clean. And the referee will bring it back for a foul on the wall. We're giving Valdosta a free kick in the Pels half. Valdosta looked to get something out of this dead ball. Ball sent in. Tallinger gets ahead on it. Ball sent in again. Definitely offsides. Flag goes up. And, yep, acrobatic effort. One for the highlight reels, but got to be onside. Here's Boate. Excuse me. Tallinger. Here's Yagi. The overlap. Wow. Keeper comes way out. Molina. Molina riding lots of challenges there. And we got a stoppage. Valdosta keeper down. Not sure if he's cramping up or something else is going on, but he is down for the moment. Not sure if we're going to get a keeper change here from Valdosta. Keeper seems to be getting some treatment, but hard to tell from here what exactly is going on. I don't see any other keepers for Valdosta, so not sure where we go from here. No, we cannot put the Pensacola keeper into the Valdosta net.
Percy?
I thought you said Gabby.
No, I said, can we put Percy?
Oh, Percy? Percy the Pelican? Sure. And he's back. None the worse for wear, apparently. We'll have a free kick to Pensacola. Take it short. Ball sent really deep. And what do we see now? A substitution, perhaps? I don't know. Yes, a substitution. Yagi wins it for the Pels. Van den Essen. Oh, that's cheeky. And Watson will get the goal as Molina unselfishly. Did Watson get it? I think he did. That's a goal for number 6, R.J. Watson. Really got to give credit there to Molina off the finesse little dink. And yeah, hard foul there for the Valdosta player, number 20, who just came on. That's Tufi Harmon. He and Tallinger went up for a 50-50, and Harmon landed hard. There's Kamara. Fires that one in Molina, but his touch escapes him. Pels with the high press. Nicely done by Valdosta there. Free kick, Valdosta. Kamara will send that one up to Molina.
Oh my God.
Ah, cheeky effort from Molina. 15 yards inside his own half. He almost caught the Valdosta keeper out.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been something. There's Watson battling in the corner. He'll come away with the 50-50. Fancy feet. Watson will... Nice ball in! Oh my goodness! Molina. You're not going to get one much easier than that. Only thing you could say is the Valdosta defender kind of flashed in front of his face, but on the 6... all you got to do is hit it anywhere on frame.
on, Soupy. Come on, buddy. Go on, Soupy.
Pensacola will build out the back. Watson around the corner. Here's Garcia. Garcia will cut it. Oof. Well struck, but good block by Valdosta.
You'll never hear me see that and not say it. One of my best blocks, I was in the corner and I got shot on.
Good little play there. Here's Yagi. Yagi cuts it to the 6. Pensacola not on the same page, however.
Yes, I was like, well, they won't have to know what's going on.
Kamara. Kamara will find Von den Essen. Von den Essen flag for the offside, though. Yep, sitting on a brace tonight, looking for that third one to get the hat trick. Maybe here's his chance. He'll lay it off, though. Molina goes for the spectacular. Tomas's nice distribution out to this left flank. A little too much there from the wall. Watson.
Well done, Soupy.
Watson still battling. Chance for Valdosta. Pensacola will want to keep the clean sheet, that's for sure. A good effort there. That's that danger man for Valdosta, number 11. Another individual effort as he came in from this left side. Had a dangerous opportunity. Pensacola won't want to give up a cheap one down, up a man.
She does it. She gets I don't know. I was like, hey.
There's Tallinger. To Von den Essen.
And we wrapped her, she wraps her head, and she's got a cone head, and she's got a pretty bad.
Ball sent long. Pels clean it up. Tomas with the ball at his feet. He'll send it up to Kamara. Kamara will drop it for Garcia. Garcia will find Watson, but he's offsides.
Big switch, Chris. Big switch.
It's Garcia for the Pels. His pass for Von den Essen gets cut out. Throw in Pels. Garcia's shot goes right to the keeper. Watson Kamara. Yagi. Tallinger. Just about to the end of regular time here. Oh, we got some extra time now for you.
Jeez.
Garcia for the Pels, combined with Watson. Pels looking for a late one. Kamara. Kamara's pass will not find its target. And here comes Valdosta on there, danger man number 11. That'll be a corner to Valdosta. You know, again, I gotta give them credit. Down a man, down 6 goals, and the 90th minute, they're winning a corner against the Pelicans. Corner sent in, it's deep. Boateng will. There's Watson on the end of it now for the Pels. We switched over Molina. Sent wide to Garcia. It's Watson. Back to Garcia. And that's a penalty. Penalty.
Turn, turn, turn! Turn, turn, turn!
And your full-time whistle. Match will end. Pensacola FC 6.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.